makes me nauseous.
And then I burned the inside of her vagina with Listerine.
Oh my God, he did.
Wait, hold on. Segue. What?
Oh my God, I'm still recovering.
Yeah, I made a mistake.
Would you
Because
She gets naked.
We were doing the intimates.
This is how she does it.
tell us how Khalyla does it?
It's the way we do it now is very Soviet.
What does that even mean?
Can I just say this though?
Remix.
Easy, because I have arguments with every point that you're gonna make.
Yeah.
Please have the platform. Go ahead.
Please have the platform. Go ahead.
You may have the platform. Go ahead.
So we get to their ranch and they match you with a horse according to your height and weight and your personality, basically.
How do they measure that?
I don't know. Well,
It's bullshit.
It's a guess.
Okay.
It's fucking bullshit the way they measure.
Like
It's a
the
gut feeling, I guess.
It's a vortex? Okay.
So there were like 12 people in a group, and then everybody gets matched up with a horse. I get matched up with a really sweet horse named Dudley.
Nice.
Very calm, mellow. Bobby gets matched up with a horse named Sizzler. He's really pudgy.
Like the restaurant?
No, it's his behavior.
And they're like, oh, Sizzler is a character.
Yeah.
And I was like, and the lady was like, I think you guys will get along.
Wow.
And so
I get on Sizzler.
And so he's laughing at me because he thinks that I'm nervous to be riding a horse for the first time. Of course I am, because this is massive, beast between my legs. But as we were getting on our horses, he's like, he tells the lady, he's like, yeah, I've done this. Like, I've ridden a lot. I went to Kentucky. Like, he basically paints himself a fucking cowboy.
Yeah.
Like, he's a fucking wild west. Like, he barebacks horse like Mustangs.
Okay,
all day.
basically,
That's what he said.
But what I'm doing is a fact. I have ridden horses before.
I know, but you made it. You were laughing. You were trying to humiliate me
in front of everyone.
I know, but I just said I've ridden horses before. I'm not a liar. Well, I've never ridden a horse before. Because if you said that, then they would give you extra, instructions.
Sure.
I don't want the extra instructions.
Yeah.
So we go across this like Jurassic Park.
Beautiful, right?
Beautiful ranch.
Yeah, imagine. Okay, by the way, Kauai.
All you can see in my periphery is Bobby unable to control Sizzler because Sizzler is stopping every 2 seconds to graze, and he's like, "Stop it! Stop it!"
You were yelling.
Oh my God!
You know how you're supposed to hold the reins like this. Yeah. He's holding it like this, like he's fucking. I was like, has this guy ever ridden or fucking hold reins before?
Yeah.
And he's like, "Stop it, Sizzler!" And he cannot control his horse.
Can I just say this though? Now can I defend?
Not yet. I'm not done with the story. We finally get to the end of the spot, and I'm thinking, I'm not sure if he's ever ridden a horse before.
Yeah.
And so, to make matters worse, he's already kind of frazzled because Sizzler's like not behaving at all, right? And it's making him look bad. As he's trying to dismount, the horse just decides, fuck it, I'll dismount him for him.
Oh!
And Bobby just rolls off the fucking back of the horse, and it's this loud like thud to the ground. And I was crying. I was crying because all you see was his little portly body just fucking just boop, like on the ground. Oh my God, it was so funny.
Defense?
It's Hey, did you have Sizzler?
Did you have a character horse?
I get on Sizzler, and guess what? Half his ear is missing.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't know that? Half his ear had been chewed off. Right? So I'm going, there's something wrong with this guy.
Been through some
right?
stuff. Yeah.
And the reason why I was holding the reins that way is because the other way, he was so strong that I couldn't get him up. And my hands were hurting. I had to do it that way. And yes, I have a portly body and my legs are short. And all right, and my left foot got stuck in the stirrup. And when I was coming up, it wouldn't release my leg, my foot from the stirrup. It was stuck. So I rolled off the fucking thing.
Did it hurt?
And it was
great trip.
That was great. And then we went also one morning, and we basically took a boat ride around the island.
Yeah.
And
why is she laughing?
It was just a bunch of kids vomiting.
Because we went right after a storm.
Yeah.
And then I called that morning. I was like, hey, is this trip going to push through? Because
They should have
it's
canceled
storming outside. And then the person was like, yeah, we think so.
So
They're
imagine
like,
being in the ocean, right? And you're just constantly pop, 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 right? Because there's so many waves. There's like 6 girls under the age of 8 just vomiting.
Oh.
Crying, vomiting, right? It's a 3.5 hour trip, right? It's raining.
Yeah.
It's raining.
Right, crying, and then the guy's trying to be cool. Look at the waterfall. Fuck the waterfall. Turn around. We're gonna die. Then we get to This is so funny because we get to a place where we snorkel, the snorkeling spot. He's like, we're gonna be for an hour, and he goes, everyone grab a sandwich. First of all, I don't eat boat sandwiches. That's my bad. I'll wait and go to our restaurant.
Why?
Boat sandwiches are stale bread and like hickory meat or something.
Hickory.
I just made that up, but So Khalyla gets in the water. She dunks in the water, and on the surface you just see vomit.
Hell yeah.
Oh.
I fed
She
the
vomited
fish.
when she got in the water. That's how bumpy this fucking ride was.
Oh,
Yeah, because I get seasick not when there are big waves. I get seasick when the boat idles. So if the motor is off and then the waves are kind of just slowly crashing sideways, I lose my equilibrium because I have inner ear problems. So what I do usually is I jump into water immediately because I can find my equilibrium much better in the water. And so I swam way away from the boat, snorkeled, and fed the fishes with my vomit.
Yeah.
And it felt amazing. I didn't want to puke on the boat. I kind of just wanted to. But on the way back, the waves were massive. But I didn't vomit. I wasn't nauseous then. It's not when the waves are big that makes me nauseous.
And then I burned the inside of her vagina with Listerine.
Oh my God, he did.
Wait, hold on. Segue. What?
Oh my God, I'm still recovering.
Yeah, I made a mistake.
Would you
Because, okay,
She gets naked.
We were doing the intimates.
This is how she does it.
tell us how Khalyla does it?
It's the way we do it now is very Soviet.
What does that even mean?
Okay, get naked. We're doing it now.
That's not
Basically what it is. And I'll go, well, can I go to the bathroom and wash up a bit? All right, but I'm going to be here. Let's hurry up. We have dinner reservations in 45 minutes or whatever. Right, yeah, right?
That's not
So I'm in the bathroom. Yes, it is.
You're so
I'm in the
romantic.
bathroom, and I'm like, my breath is stank.
Stanky.
So it's like spam and like egg.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I take Listerine, I just gargle it. And the first thing I do is eat her vag.
Oh.
Right? So I eat her vag, and then I insert my my tool inside the vag, which made the Listerine go inside her vagina.
Oh.
So she had this burning.
But I rallied and I didn't say anything because I didn't want to ruin.
Ooh.
What?
I was gonna say, what did you guys think about? It was 2 weeks ago. Daniel Cormier becoming the heavyweight champion, and Brock Lesnar coming back.
Well, I mean,
Question
I
mark?
talked to Joe Rogan about it,
Yeah. What did he say?
and I said, he goes, that was crazy, and I go, yeah, but I don't know if I should be saying that because he said this to me, but I'm going to do it. I'll get in trouble later.
Don't get in trouble later. Just
It's
don't
not.
say
It's not a bad thing. So I don't even know why I'm even editing
It's
it.
talking about somebody's character.
No, not him.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with that.
Okay. Good.
No, because he said about how great Daniel Cormier. I go, I know, but I always felt like that the UFC wasn't fully behind
Behind him.
Oh, for sure.
Miocic.
Oh, I didn't think so either. I think you're right.
Yeah,
You're
that's
right
how
about
I
that.
feel about
Yeah.
it.
You're right about that.
I feel like they were prepping Ngannou to win.
Mm-hmm,
They want him to win because he would have been a great champion.
Yeah.
And Joe basically said, yeah, you're right. You're kind of right. But he goes, but listen to why. It's, some people, we don't know what it is. And he said this about me. There's something about you that people want to hear you. People want to see you.
Mm-hmm.
And then he said, and then there's some comedians, no matter how good they are, they just don't have that it factor.
Uh-huh.
And he goes, and there's no science to explain it. It's just the way it is. And I go, you're right, because Conor McGregor is so watchable. Like, he is just so exciting. And Joe goes, yeah, that's, he has that thing. And if you look at the numbers of Miocic fights, they weren't
Not big pay-per-views.
they're not big pay-per-views. And it's a
That
financial
makes
thing.
me sad. It makes me sad because.
But do you think that's real?
I think it's
factor,
real that the UFC was very not as supportive as they could have of a man who had single-handedly took down the greatest heavyweights. Everything about Miocic.
It's a business.
I know, but you have to give credit where credit's due, and there wasn't a greater heavyweight than Miocic. That's just, and I think that they could have dumped a lot more on him.
You know who else? And I want to say something so controversial right now.
What?
But who else has something about him that is mesmerizing, not in a good way sometimes, but still, he's a great villain? and he has that touch, is Donald Trump.
Oh my God.
There's something about Donald Trump, right, that people love. They're obsessed with him. Whatever lie he tells, they eat it up. They don't care. That thing where Trump said, I could shoot somebody on Manhattan.
Yeah, and my
followers will always stay by me.
It's
a true
true.
thing. But also, he has that other thing that I was talking about the same amount of people hating him. I think about him every fucking day of my life. I think about Donald Trump more than I think about my parents.
Polarizing.
I wake up in the morning and I look at what he did. If I put on D in my Google shirt, it'll just say Donald Trump.
Oh wow.
That's how many times I Google him. I'm obsessed with him, and I hate him. But can I just say something? He's a star. He has an it thing, regardless of if I like it or not.
But I used to jerk off
not fritter.
Also, I'm not a fucking puppy pedophile because I only jerked off full-grown dogs who still had their balls.
And what do you jerk
Because in
off
the
to?
Philippines, it wasn't customary to like
cultural, you know.
It wasn't customary. It's still a big problem there. So stray dog population is crazy because most people don't neuter or spay their dogs, and so we had a lot of dogs, and one dog in particular named Rolly. Well, Rolly and another German Shepherd. You want to know his name?
Your
go ahead.
boyfriend's face is confused.
His name was Wow. And call him Wowie.
Okay.
Anyways, I jerked Wowie off because he had his balls. He was intact. And I felt bad for him. And he kept humping things. And then my older cousin Detmar was like, hey, you want to help me out? And I was like, oh, I guess you're an adult. You look like you know what you're doing. So I would help jerk off the dogs.
Like a factory.
To complete. Call me
You could combine.
I'm the dog father.
Do you think you could buy dog cum and human cum, or other animal and crossbreed some sort of species?
Like a hybrid?
Yeah.
You can hybrid a lot of things these days.
Can you hybrid like a horse and a human and make a centaur?
Like the pig human. Have you guys seen that circulating the internet and stuff?
I've seen things where people have taken eggs on YouTube video. What's those weird Russian YouTubes where they're illegal here? Anyways, they would take eggs and they would put human semen and they'd open the eggs and little worms would wiggle around. Half human something. He was talking crossbreeding.
You can definitely hybrid a lot of things. I mean, you have things like ligers, or you have mules. Those are different species that are being, basically crossed.
Can
you
I
have
take dog cum,
a polar bear and a
stick it in a
grizzly
human
bear?
Vagina?
No, it's not going to work, Bobby.
Why?
If you want a hybrid, you have to genetically engineer it.
Let me just say this. What happens?
Homo
I know what
euphilis.
happens. So dog cum go. Let's say I put dog cum in you.
Oh my God.
So the dogs come and swimming towards your ovary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. And they're pretty fast. Dogs are fast.
Yeah.
Right.
4 legs. Yeah.
4 legs. Right. And then all of a sudden they get to ovary and they go. And
they wolf.
They wolf. That's sperm. Would it open? It won't work.